Hi, we're at Clear Title in Frederick, Maryland today, and we are discussing probate and what the most important things are to understand about probate when selling a property that has been inherited. We're with Jeremy Wilson, who is the managing partner at Clear Title. And thank you, Jeremy, for talking with us today.
My pleasure.
Okay, so can you just tell us what is probate in general?
Sure. When someone passes away, someone has to be assigned to tie up the loose ends of the person who passed. That's either done through a will, that you take that last will and testament to the Register of Wills, and you're given the authority to act because the deceased names you the executor of the will. In the case that there's not a will, you take the death certificate, still go to the Register of Wills, and they give you letters of authorization, which then allow you to act on behalf of the estate. And it's the judicial or the court supervised administration of someone's estate. Make sure that everybody does their job the right way, bills are paid, and those loose ends are tied up.
Got it. So, what are the three most important things someone that is involved in probate needs to understand?
Well, just because you're named in the will, or you were your late mother's favorite or the only child, doesn't give you the authority to act. A lot of people think that because they're the only son or daughter, that automatically enables them to act, and it doesn't. You must go to the Register of Wills and be given the authority. You can't act unilaterally. And before you do that, any attempt you have to sell any property will be stopped very quickly because no courts and no title companies would allow that to take place. The second thing is that you have to know that you are acting on behalf of the estate. You can't act in your best interest. You can't even act in the heir's best interest. You are acting on what's best for the estate, what's best for the decedent. So your decisions have to be made in accordance with that law. And that kind of leads to the third thing, which is if you don't act in the estate's best interest and you do things that are not allowed under the laws regarding being a personal representative or an executor, you can be sued by the heirs for any wasted money. You can also be brought before the courts and get in trouble for that as well when they ask you why you did it, and you have to properly account for that money. And those are the three things that I think will get things started in terms of what you need to know if you're going to act as a personal representative or an executor.
Got it. So once someone has determined that they are the authorized personal representative and they've gone through the estate and it involves selling a piece of real estate,
Right.
What should they do next once they determine that they want to sell it, they have the authority to sell it, and they've picked someone to sell the property to?
Well, once they've identified that, they need to keep that paperwork and provide it to the title company, Clear Title, for instance, because we are going to demand it before we'll take another step.
Got it.
They'll sign the contract with Maryland Home Cash Buyers, and then you'll send that contract over to us. You might as well include all of those letters of authorization and death certificates. That'll keep the ball rolling and make things much smoother for you and for the seller, that all that information's been passed along to us. Then that saves us time in having to pull it ourselves and go search around and try to determine that that person has the authority. And then from then on, that person just has to know to continue to work in the best interest of the estate, continue to pay the bills, continue to take care of the property, and then through the end of settlement, that will then allow them to sell the house with no other problems.
Got it. So if somebody wants some help with that entire process, they're just not sure where to start,
Right.
they're not sure if they're the personal representative, and they want to reach out to you for some help, how would they go about doing that?
Very easy. They could simply give us a call. I know you're going to provide that to the viewers. They could email me, jeremy@cleartitlemd.com. If they feel more comfortable coming in a secure setting with attorney-client privilege, we can do an in-office consultation. It's very straightforward. The rules are very easy to follow, and the folks at the Registers of Wills all over Maryland are very helpful. And I can give them an overview of what it takes to be a personal representative. And if they've got other issues beyond that, we can certainly talk about it and get those resolved as well.
Got it. Thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Jeremy. If there's something we can do to help you with the sale of the estate of your property, please reach out to us on our webpage, and we will put you in contact with Jeremy or reach directly out to us. Thank you so much. Have a good day.